here we go again with Championship Bridge. My name is Alex Dreyer. Now, we place two pairs of bridge experts against each other, playing rubber bridge for cash awards under rules approved by the American Contract Bridge League. Now, here is Charles Gorin, affable and debonair, Mr. Bridge himself, whose daily syndicated newspaper column appears all over the world. And Charlie and I will bring you a card-by-card play of this week's match on Championship Bridge. This familiar face has been seen and loved on movie screens since 1927. One of the four irrepressible Marx brothers, Chico here, has been playing bridge for 30 years. Along with his brothers, Groucho, Harpo, and Zeppo, Chico has gained screen immortality for such hilarious classics as Monkey Business and Horse Feathers. Partnering the system-shy Mr. Marx is bridge writer and teacher Ivan Erdos of Los Angeles, California, who became a life master in 1954. From Houston, Texas, is the affable John Gerber, a man in the top echelon of the bridge world, feared as a tournament competitor, respected as a teacher of the game, and beloved for the warmth and graciousness of his personality. John's partner, gracing the table for the distaff side, is charming Edith Kemp of Miami Beach, Florida, who has made a habit of winning bridge championships and trophies for the last 20 years.
Chico, I know you've always admired my favorite partner, Helen Sobel. It's a bridge player. But I understand you knew her in the days before she was acquainted with bridge.
Well, I knew her before you. I knew her as Helen Martin. She was a chorus girl in Coconuts, our show, our first show on Broadway.
In a few moments, we're ready to start, so good luck to you all.
Thanks a lot, Charlie.
Thanks.
Now, in the event that you are not familiar with the TV ground rules for Championship Bridge, here they are. We play rubber bridge, and we provide $1,000 to the team scoring the greatest number of points over the half-hour period, $500 to the losers. And we have bonus money for slams bid and made, $500 for a grand, $250 for a small. And, of course, the winning pair comes back next week to face a new set of challengers. And now that action is about to get underway, let's see what happens.
Johnny, I hope you won't play as well against me as you usually do.
Last time I played well, I was beat by my own partner.
Well, it's always that way.
Chico Marx, impresario of comedy, is completing the dealing. And didn't you love him in Night at the Opera and Day at the Races? I wouldn't be surprised to see him pull an ace out of his hat, Charlie. Chico and Ivan Erdos playing John Gerber and Edith Kemp.
Who dealt this mess?
I dealt it.
Chico.
Chico will not be his usual exuberant self with this hand, Charlie.
Well, the hand isn't worth a bid.
I pass.
Over to the distinguished John Gerber of ace showing convention fame. Let's see now. 3, 6, 9, 11 high card points. No opening bid, but a hand that could be a factor.
No bid.
Here's Life Master Ivan Erdos. His partner Chico has passed. 7 clubs. Will he preempt with a 3-club bid on that hand, Charlie? Huh? What do you think?
Oh, I don't think so. It's much too good a hand for a preemptive bid, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
1 club.
I see. Now, the very capable Edith Kemp, whose ambition it is someday to play in the Bridge Olympics. Should she double, Charlie?
Possibly, Alex. But she's unprepared for hearts, so that a double might be a little dangerous.
Uh-huh.
1 spade.
Now, back to Chico. His partner opened 1 club. Certainly nothing for Chico to do but dream of a day at the races.
2 hearts.
Help, Charlie.
I must say I do not approve of a free bid on his hand, especially at the level of 2.
All right, over to John Gerber. His partner is overcalled in spades. Well, he has some color here in support of spades.
Gerber will come to life now, Alex.
2 spades.
Now back to Ivan Erdos, former national men's team champion. He opened the bidding with the club. His partner Chico put in a free bid in hearts, remember?
3 clubs.
That's quite reasonable. Now let's see what Edith Kemp does.
All right, her partner John Gerber helped her spade bid along.
Well, she might possibly show her diamonds now.
4 spades.
Well, she jumped the game. Now Chico.
I pass.
John Gerber, his partner, has bid game in spades.
No bid.
Now, despite opening the bidding himself, Ivan Erdos has seen the opponents reach game. What's he thinking about, Charlie?
Well, whether he can set 4 spades, or how badly he might be hurt at a bid of 5 clubs.
5 clubs.
Edith Kemp will probably now come in with a rousing double.
Double.
Pass.
No bid.
I was afraid of that.
Hey, Charlie, let's take a real close look at that hand, huh?
Good. After 2 passes, Erdos opened the bidding with 1 club. Observe that the possession of a 7-card suit did not induce him to make a preemptive bid, for this hand with 13 points in high cards alone is much too good for an opening bid of 3 clubs. Edith Kemp had a hand on which she might have made a takeout double, but with the shortage in hearts, this would have been inferior strategy, and her overcall of 1 spade is quite sound. Chico reverted to type at this point, and though he had only 2 points in high cards, he proceeded to make a free bid of 2 hearts. Gerber decided to bid 2 spades. Erdos confirmed his clubs by rebidding at the level of 3, and Mrs. Kemp jumped to 4 spades. Erdos, convinced that he had little chance to defeat the 4-spade contract, decided to bid 5 clubs, promptly doubled by Edith Kemp.
All right, Ivan Erdos, the declarer, 5 clubs double.
My lead.
You don't have to.
But make it one of your best leads.
I'll try.
This is Edith Kemp's hand, and she selects her opening lead. Chico Mark spreads the dummy.
Chico, you have exactly 3 seconds to produce another queen.
In California, this is a good hand.
It may be a good hand right here.
Charlie, I wonder if he wasn't expecting much more from dummy after Chico's free bid of 2 hearts, huh?
Well, he certainly had a right to expect more than 2 points in high cards, Alex.
All right, all hands follow, and defense has their first trick against a contract of 5 clubs doubled. And Mrs. Kemp continues, spades leading the 9. Will dummy trumpet? No, dummy discards a heart. And John Gerber wins with the king.
You'll admit Ivan has poker face, and right now he probably wishes he was playing poker.
I'm a very bad poker player.
That's book. John Gerber, one of the world's greatest bridge players, returns a low heart. Erdos up with his ace. Kemp plays the jack. That's the first trick for Erdos. Now let's see what he does.
I think we have book.
I think I'm going to claim the balance at this point.
With what, a gun?
Erdos attacks trumps, leading the ace.
Obviously, the dummy has no card for entry, so he can't finesse for the king of trumps.
No king from Kemp and no king from John Gerber. This is 5 clubs double, remember. Erdos continues trumps, leading his jack. Edith Kemp now takes her king, down 1. Dummy tosses a diamond, and John Gerber contributes a low club. Still 1 trump out against the declarer. Edith Kemp cashes her ace of diamonds. Charlie, I wonder how Edith Kemp would have fared in a contract of 4 spades.
An interesting point, Alex.
Uh-huh.
Gangrene is setting in fast.
Yes, it is. I'm dying slowly.
There goes my strength.
Mrs. Kemp comes back with a small diamond. Dummy up with the queen. Gerber covers with his king, and declarer Erdos trumps with a small club. Remember, he's already down 2 at 5 clubs doubled. Declarer Erdos wants the last enemy trump now, and so leads his queen. Edith Kemp throws the diamond. Dummy will probably come up with a heart, and does. And there's Gerber's 10.
At this point, I'm claiming the rest, conceding the 5 of hearts in the end.
Now 3, Ivan.
That is correct.
That cost us a trick on the opening lead, Johnny.
You did very well, dear.
No.
All right, for setting Ivan Erdos 3 tricks on his doubled 5 club contract, Edith Kemp and John Gerber are off to a flying start, receiving 500 above the line. Second hand, Erdos and Marks bought the 4-spade contract. They were doubled, and meeting with disastrous distribution, were set a total of 900. Now on to hand 3 of championship bridge.
We have some hands undoubled.
I don't know.
I wish this Kemp lady would get off my back already.
I wish I had
I
Harpo
like
here
you.
instead of you.
Like me later.
All
Harpo
right.
understands
Ivan and
that.
Chico are down a hefty 1,400 points, and what do you think Erdos will do, Charlie?
Well, he has 15 points, and strictly speaking, not the minimum requirement for an opening bid of one no trump.
I'm the dealer. One no trump.
Over to Edith Kemp. Can she show her spades now? What do you think?
No, Alex. There's nothing Edith can reasonably do over one no trump.
No bid.
Chico Marx now. His partner opens one no trump. He has 10 points, enough for a free no trump, isn't it, Charlie?
Yes, Alex, 10 points or even 9 points on a good 5-card suit would be enough to justify a raise to 3 no trump.
2 inch a club suit.
That's the 2-club takeout, asking partner to bid a 4-card major suit.
All right, now Johnny Gerber. His many tournament victories include the coveted Masters Team Championship. John can't do any challenging with that hand.
No bid?
Now Ivan Erdos, who opened one no trump. Chico wants him to show a 4-card major suit. And does his spade suit qualify, Charlie?
Yes, Alex. 4 to the queen is sufficiently strong for this purpose.
All right.
2 spades.
Edith Kemp.
No bid.
Now Chico Marx of the major suit. His partner prefers spades. Chico prefers hearts. Time for game now and no trump, Charlie?
A very plausible suggestion, Mr. Dreyer.
Thank you, Mr. Gorin. Thank you.
3 no's for a Tom.
Pass all 3 of them.
Did you bid 3 no trumps, partner?
I bid 3 no trump.
I pass.
No bid.
Hey, Charlie, what about the bidding on that, huh?
Well, I thought it was pretty good. Erdos elected to open the bidding with one no trump. Chico's response of 2 clubs is artificial, of course, and requests partner to show a 4-card major suit if he happens to have one. Chico naturally hoped for a fit in hearts. Erdos, however, dutifully responded with 2 spades. Now Chico, having 10 high card points, properly leaped directly to game and no trump.
All right, Erdos has declared 3 no trump.
It's my lead.
Yes, it is.
This is Edith Kemp's hand, and she's selecting her opening lead, the 4th best from her longest suit. Hey, look at that skellywag. Do you approve of leading into Declara's bid suit, Charlie?
Well, she's testing the strength of DeClare's 4-card spade suit with an aggressive lead. Remember, Chico didn't like spades.
Nice hand, partner. You know, I bid that suit, Edith.
Now Chico Marx has tabled his dummy. From it, Declara Erdos plays the 9, Gerber the jack. And Erdos takes the first trick with his queen. He's playing 3 no trump. Erdos now returns a low club. Edith Kemp follows. And the queen is played from the dummy. Johnny Gerber plays low. The ace is withheld by the defense, and dummy's queen wins. Erdos now attacks diamonds, leading dummy's 3. Gerber follows low. What will Erdos play? He double finesses with the 9, and Edith wins with the jack for the first trick for the defense against 3 no trump. Can the defense find 4 more tricks to set the contract? Edith Kemp returns another spade. This will knock out dummy's ace. Now, what will Erdos do after this trick, Charlie?
I believe he'll continue his attack in the diamond suit, Alex.
You're right, Charlie. Dummy leads a low diamond. Will Erdos finesse for the king? Yes, there's his queen. And it wins.
She didn't have it. Oh, you're a doll.
But she is away from the bridge table.
You don't mean that.
Gerber is now marked for the king of diamonds. 4 tricks home toward 3 no trump. Declara Erdos now leads a spade. Edith Kemp wins with her king. Dummy discards a heart. And Gerber discards the club. Edith Kemp now plays the ace of club. How's the 3 no trump contract look now, Charlie, huh?
He's home now, Alex. That ace of clubs is the last trick for the defense.
All right.
At this point, I'm claiming I'm sloughing the low heart on the high jack of clubs, and I'm going to take the previously established diamond finesse.
Very nice to play.
Making 4?
Right.
Why, Chico, it's a pleasure to
Thank
do
you,
business with
partner.
you.
Thank you very much. It's a nicer partner I got it this time. It's no good down 900.
Lead 4.
Trump in making 4, Ivan Erdos and Chico Marx receive 100 below for a game, plus 30 above for the overtrick. They are vulnerable as we go on to hand 4 of championship bridge.
I want to see. This is the right card.
I'm about ready for a dull moment.
I'm nervous. Can't even deal anymore.
Chico, remember, we need a small slam or an 1100 set to pull this out of the fire.
Show them no mercy, Johnny.
Edith Kemp, the dealer, told me she considers the late Ali Khan, with whom she played in Monte Carlo, the most fascinating partner of the many celebrities she has played with. Well, her hand is no bank breaker.
No bid.
Over to Chico Marx. Wow, 8 clubs here. What do you do with a hand like this one, Charlie? Huh?
Well, he might bid 1 club, and he might possibly bid 5 clubs.
Club.
And so we bid a club. Over to Johnny Gerber now, his partner passed. Beautiful spade suit. He has an opening bid himself, and I'd be tempted to bid 2 spades, Charlie.
I believe Gerber has a different idea, Alex.
Double.
Yes, Alex. The double is the preferred bid in this league.
Ivan Erdos' hand, his partner's opening club bid has just been double. Nothing Ivan can reasonably do, I guess.
Pass.
Edith Kemp, and how will she reply to partner's double of 1 club?
2 hearts.
This is not unreasonable, Alex. Remember, she passed originally.
Now, Chico Marx, considered one of the best card players in Hollywood.
3 clubs.
And again, the Texan, Johnny Gerber, his partner bid hearts in response to his double. Certainly he'll show a spade suit now. Let's see, he has 7 of them.
3 spades.
Ivan Erdos, his partner has twice bid clubs. Can he help Chico, Charlie? Huh?
I don't think so, but he's giving it some consideration.
4 diamonds.
Well, everyone has gotten into the act.
And now, Edith Kemp.
No bid.
Now the whimsical Chico.
4 spades.
That's a Q bid, announcing that he has no losers in spades.
Well, can Johnny Gerber help his partner's heart suit with the King 8, Charlie?
Yes, indeed, Alex. That's a very valuable doubleton.
5 hearts.
Erdos,
Pass.
the lovely Edith Kemp.
No bid.
Well, Chico, what's going under that hat, Charlie?
Probably thinking that he must take drastic action.
6 clubs.
And he did.
He's following instructions, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He always does.
No bid.
Erdos,
Pass. I would say the pressure is on Edith at this point.
Don't intimidate me.
all right, let's see how she will view Chico's try for slamming clubs. You can cut the tension here with a knife, Charlie.
6 hearts.
Chico Marx.
He should, of course, leave it up to his partner now.
Pass.
So he does. Now Gerber.
No bid.
Erdos
We go
now.
for 1100. Double.
Kemp.
No bid.
I'd make a pass at this time.
John has a real problem here. That is, whether to retreat to spades. And remember, Alex, he can afford to take a healthy set and still hold on to the lead in the match.
6 spades.
We can't get much higher. Now Erdos.
Double.
No bid.
I pass.
No bid.
Well, Chico, here we go for 1100.
And this is the hand of Ivan Erdos, selecting his opening lead, his singleton ace of clubs.
Try to make it 900, Johnny.
I'm going to try and make it. Period. Boy, you have a lovely hand.
Edith Kemp has tabled the dummy, and the great John Gerber declared 6 spades doubled.
An
Wow.
optimist, isn't he?
Say, Charlie, missing 2 aces, Gerber will need a minor miracle to salvage this slam contract.
Erdos will return a diamond, and Gerber's slam dragon is slain.
Charlie, Erdos returned a heart.
No.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Gerber now has a real chance to make the slam contract. This certainly has proven to be exciting.
And how? Gerber wins his first trick with the Heart King. He's playing six spades doubled, and can he do the impossible? Declara Gerber attacks trumps, leading the ace. Erdos follows. Dummy low. Chico Marx shows out, signaling with the 9 of diamonds.
That signal is a little late now, Alex. Chico may have to eat that ace of diamonds.
With horse feathers, Charlie.
Now, will Gerber finesse for the queen or play for it to drop? He must establish dummy's hearts to handle his 3 losing diamonds.
He plays for the drop. There's the queen from Chico's hand. The queen fell. How about that, huh? Gerber, breathing easier now, leads trump from dummy. Marx discards the club. Johnny up with the king. Erdos follows low, still 1 trump out against Declara. John wants that other trump. He leads a low trump to dummy's queen. Next, we'll see dummy's 3 hearts take care of Gerber's 3 diamond losers, huh, Charlie?
Yes, Alex. The 6 spades doubled is about as solid as a night at the opera.
Well, he's claiming the balance with the 4 good spades in his hand, and dummy's 3 high hearts will take care of his 3 losing diamonds.
Erdos led his singleton ace of clubs. Chico followed with the king. Erdos then led a small heart, an extraordinary lead, to say the least. The only explanation is that he construed Chico's play of the king of clubs as a signal for a shift to hearts. Actually, I cannot approve, for from the bidding, his partner Chico is certainly marked with the ace of diamonds, the setting trick. Chico could then return a club. Gerber now could avoid going down 2 tricks only by roughing up with the king of spades, and then playing the ace of spades and finessing against Erdos's jack. Alas, it wasn't done.
For making 6 spades doubled, Kemp and Gerber received 360 below, plus 500 for the slam, plus 50 for the insult. And they scored a whopping 2,310 points. And so the winning team is Kemp and Gerber. And now for a final word on this match, here's Charlie.
There was a point of interest in the 3rd hand. You may recall that Ivan Erdos opened the bidding with 1 no trump. And if you examined his hand, you will notice that he had only 15 high card points. This is not in accordance with my requirements. A standard no trump opening should contain somewhere between 16 and 18 points in high cards. However, I consider that his bid was perfectly proper because, if you recall, he had a 10, a pair of 9s, and a pair of 8s. Now, those intermediate cards are quite important in making close decisions on this kind, and I think he was quite justified in his opening bid of 1 no trump. Johnny and Edith, I want to congratulate you on a very fine performance, and incidentally to announce that you won an award of $250 for bidding a slam. Chico?
We made a slam for them.
Well, thanks for coming, Chico. It was a great pleasure.
It was, eh? That's what you think. But it was a close match until the first hand.
And now this is Alex Dreyer and Charles Gorin saying goodbye from Championship Bridge. Samsonite, official championship bridge furniture provided by Schwader Brothers. Bicycle playing cards, the official playing cards of Championship Bridge. And we wish to thank the U.S. Playing Card Company for helping us to produce Championship Bridge.